Usyk, nobody's bothering with them. I was only chanting my own son's name, so they got step closer and step closer. So at the end of the day, I'm a warrior, that's what
In an unexpected turn of events, Alexander Usyk camp member was headbutted by John Fury as soon as the two teams arrived in Saudi Arabia ahead of their much-awaited clash match. The person who was hit later revealed that old man Fury went insane, which is what caused the unfortunate turn of events. You only had to shout Usyk's name, and John came over and headbutted you, saying, yeah, he didn't himself out. Usyk responds in response to the controversy. Alexander Usyk also brushed it off, noting that his attention was on the fight. In the process, he took a shot at Tyson Fury, adding, it doesn't matter, it's only about the fight, Team Fury father. You have an issue.
My focus, it's only a fight, bad behavior, Fury team, Fury father. It's
John Fury was enraged by everyone screaming Usyk's name. It appears that this caused him to become agitated, which led to the altercation. My purpose in life is... There will be a lot of drama before the much-awaited 8th show since I love for blood, CABL. Undeniable clash, but how did the boxing community respond to the incident? Stay tuned and observe as we uncover the truth in this video. As soon as both sides touched down in Riyadh, John Fury Sr. set to work trying to seize the limelight before of his son's pivotal fight against Alexander Usyk.
That shit and got banged. End of.
What a way to sell the fight.
What a way to sell, you know. This is show business. We're not here when it's not a political room of educated men.
In case you missed the most recent drama, during the pre-fight media day in Riyadh, John Fury and the opposing team got into a heated altercation inside a packed lobby. Fury Sr. went a bit too far, shoving and screaming at a group of Usyk staff before squaring up to one man and headbutting him. This left John Fury covered in blood, and everyone else in the room was stunned. A few more pushes, shoves and shouts ensued before things eventually calmed down. Fury likes to draw attention when his son fights, and he probably has good intentions because he looks to hype up these fights, but his antics have become concerning lately, and not many are happy with the way he's been acting. Even the Gypsy King, who missed the action, appeared embarrassed at his father at any other time.
A bit of an embarrassment. Let's be honest. As I said, I'm all for people supporting passionately, certainly their children. But when you start headbutting people and assaulting people, well, we just...
place in ultra-conservative Saudi Arabia. According to the most recent information, John Fury would have been taken into custody and jailed. However, no charges have been. Fury-Tyson response submitted in an interview. Tyson Fury responded to his father's headbutt by saying, I saw somebody at chat and he got banged. End of. What a way to sell you. This is show business. Well, not here when it's not political room of educated men. These are fighters fight. The Gypsy King responded to the incident with his trademark showmanship, explaining that he was busy with interviews and only caught the aftermath. He also emphasized that the altercation was a form of entertainment in the sports world, symbolizing the high tensions and drama that frequently accompany major fights.
One of Krasyuk's team got into the face of John Fury. He told me that they were insulting his son, insulting his family, and he dropped his head on him. John cut his head. Very dramatic.
This approach highlights Fury's view of boxing as a combination of performance and competition, where dramatic incidents serve to enhance the spectacle and draw in audiences. Tyson downplayed the seriousness of the incident, suggesting that such confrontations are part of the show business aspect of boxing. He portrayed his father as an effective promoter who knows how to create buzz around a fight, aligning the headbutt with a sales strategy rather than a personal affront. His remarks also revealed a carefree attitude regarding the incident's possible repercussions, emphasizing the incident's entertainment value and ability to enhance publicity for their next events. Overall, Fury's response showed little concern for the Fry, who saw it more as a piece of sports theater than as a personal or professional issue.
Both means a lot to everybody. Shouldn't have done it, but it's done. And, you know, it's Monday of fight week, so just got to put a little lid on it for a couple of days, make sure the fight takes place, but...
Following his arrest and prompt release, the father of the Gypsy King, John Fury, apologized to all parties involved, saying that he was a very disrespectful man and that he was sorry for the way things were going at the time. John Fury continued, explaining that he had to have the altercation because he didn't show respect for his son. He said, "What matters to me is respect for my son, and that was it. It doesn't bother me bleeding, that's what we live for, fighting people that's irregular." Occurrence to me, your space. Yeah, coming into my space, you sick, you sick, you sick. Nobody's bothering with them. They drew nearer and nearer until in the end, they realized that I was just CH to their own son's name.
No one wants that happening, but both the guys have apologised to each other. The fighting should happen in the ring. It's done and dusted, and now, we won't be any more of it.
And that's what we do, we fight. Stepchuk, the member of Usyk's camp, who was struck in the head, claimed he had never touched John and never would due to their age difference. He also claimed he had simply yelled Usyk to support his squad and had not mentioned anything about Fury. Stepchuk stated, "I didn't touch him, and he went crazy indeed. I felt like punching him, but given their age difference it wouldn't be fair. He shouldn't look for a real fight since he might end up in the ambulance later on, Alexander Usyk, from a heart attack." Usyk replied to John Fury's antics by seeming calm and concentrating more on his impending battle than the altercation. Usyk stated in the interview with the Stomping Ground that the fight was his main concern and that the incident didn't really affect him personally. He described John Fury's actions as an issue that only affected his team and Fury, implying that he was concentrating on the athletic side of his involvement. Usyk dismissed the event as inappropriate behavior on the part of Fury's father and seemed unfazed, focusing on his readiness and excitement for the fight and projecting a professional image, despite the turmoil the boxing world has already been through. Slamming the father of Gypsy King as they responded to all of the drama surrounding Boxing World Reacts. Let's be honest, this is a little embarrassing. As I've said before, I'm all for people who fervently support their children, but when you start headbutting and attacking people, well, we're just not journalists. Gareth Davies called the incident a very dramatic moment and placed it within the tribal-like division between the two camps, highlighting the intensity and high stakes of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk's impending fight. After one of Crook's team members got in John Fury's face, he told me that they were insulting his son and his family, and he cut his head in a very dramatic moment. Davies described hearing chants from both sides that increased tensions. He clarified that Tyson Fury was not present during the incident because he was being interviewed elsewhere. Davies further stated that John Fury was provoked into the head B, but that security swiftly intervened after. Members of Usyk's team insulted his son and family. Davies emphasized expert remarks in addition to acknowledging the complexity of such occurrences and pointing out that, although they add to the drama of Fight Week, they also offer risks of overshadowing the sporting event. Shane Fury played the role of an enforcer, moving immediately to regulate the issue on behalf of Team Fury. Davies expressed his relief that the altercation did not turn into a full-fledged fight, which would have been inappropriate, particularly in Saudi Arabia. Davies also offered insights into the conditions and mindsets of both fighters prior to the fight, highlighting Tyson Fury's remarkable physical preparedness and mentioning Usyk's intimidating appearance. Davies also made conjectures about the strategic maneuvers Tyson might use, such as fighting as a southpaw to counter Usyk's style. In the end, Dawson's response was Eddie Hearn was an experienced analyst who expressed worry about the possible repercussions of such intense clashes, while also understanding that the incident was regrettable, but both parties had apologized, and he expressed a strong desire to put the incident behind them and concentrate on the boxing match itself. The importance of upholding professionalism and respect in the sport is emphasized by Warren, who also acknowledged the negative perception that such dramas can create, suggesting that they could overshadow the competitive and athletic aspects of boxing. Nevertheless, both men apologized to Suma, acknowledging that fighting belongs in the ring, that it has concluded, and that there won't be any more of it. Despite the drama, everyone wants to treat each other with respect. The boxing world will soon forget the drama involving John Fury as they focus on the fight which is due in the next few days. But what are your thoughts on the drama? Did John Fury have any other intentions besides promoting the fight? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Additionally, Warren discussed his belief in Tyson Fury's abilities and his journey back from personal and professional challenges, highlighting Fury's recovery and return to boxing as a positive narrative that has been beneficial to his career and life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Turn on the bell to receive the most recent notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this.